The recent property that we picked up for a client, Moran, in Burlington, was always intended to do a flip. It was an investment property which he intended to do a renovation, sell for a profit. However, we've been flip-flopping on what to do with it. And our last decision was to do a large-scale reno where we were going to take this property down to the studs, we're going to remove structural walls, we're even going to turn around and relocate the staircase so we can actually add a second washroom on the upper level. However, every single day I'm on MLS, and one of the things I do is I'm always looking to see what's sold in the area because the market's constantly changing. And the good news is that there was a property that just sold a few days ago for $1,350,000. And based on what we bought our property for, I called Moran to give him the good news and tell him, hey, I don't think we need to do that large rental. We can probably do a very minimal rental and achieve the same kind of profit in a lot short period of time. So we're gonna head down to that property to meet with Moran to figure out at a bare minimum what needs to be done.
Buy the baseboard, maybe the material, and maybe half a day.
So then maybe we only do it in this one room.
Yeah.
Right? Because the one thing is we're also going to remove this wallpaper, right? Because basically this room is literally going to be the light fixture, the wallpaper, and literally the rest of it is just going to be painting and furniture. The inside of the cabinets are already white.
These handles.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. If we were to paint the cabinets white and put some black handles on it, then this kitchen looks like it's updated. Because think about it, this kitchen, if we're spending close to, let's say, $1,000 on counter, right? And we spend $1,000 on sink and faucet, that's like $2,000. And then maybe to paint, ideally no more than $1,000, right? So we're probably $3,000 on the kitchen plus the appliances. No more, like with the kitchen, the counters and the appliances and everything like that, $10,000.
Okay.
All right? But you'll walk into this house and you won't recognize it.
Okay.
Yeah. So Moran, how long to do all of this?
Maybe 2 weeks.
Okay. Unbelievable, man. This changes everything. So literally just like 2 days ago, there was one that was listed at $1,289,000, sold for $1,625,000, and it is the identical layout to what we have. Single car garage, 3 bedrooms, back split. The difference is it only has one washroom upstairs. Yeah, they did a nice rental, but it's nowhere near what we would do.
Hi, Robin.
Hey Moran, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good, buddy. I got great news. So, remember there was a listing on Sutherland that they were holding offers at $1,299,000? Well, that house, it just sold. And you won't believe what it sold for. It sold for $1,625,000. All right?
No way.
Yeah, so this is the one where it's identical to ours. They have the single car garage, it's a back split. But they did open up the walls and they did a reno. Not as nice as what you would do, but it still looks nice. So based on this, I honestly think we should do the larger reno again. I think we should knock down the walls. We should remove it, like relocate the staircase and add that washroom. I think there's a good chance that you would sell your house. You have the pool and everything. You should be able to get well over what these guys got.
Okay. Yeah, no problem.
Perfect. So then how soon can you get your guys there?
You know what, I can ask them to come tomorrow morning to start.
Amazing, buddy. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll see you there, okay, buddy?
Yeah.
Okay, man. Take care.
No problem.
Okay,
Thank you.
Goodbye. So you see how things change very quickly. We went from Plan A, which was a full-blown reno. It was going to take probably 6 to 8 weeks to go into Plan B, which was a very simple reno where we were just going to basically replace the flooring, paint the walls, and have the house staged. We actually had our stagers scheduled 2 weeks from the point that we were starting. Now we're back to Plan A again. So a lot of work's got to get done. So while the guys start in the demo, Miranda and I are going to head out shopping for fixtures. For any of you who've experienced a reno, you know it can be painfully slow. However, while Miranda and I stepped out to go buy fixtures, by the time we got back, the crew almost finished the demolition, so they are moving at an extremely fast pace. And that leads me to a tip I want to share with you. If you guys are ever involved in a reno and you're doing any type of structural changes, be sure to make sure that you engage an engineer so that you're doing it in the right way, that it meets all the building code. And at a minimum, make sure that you take photos and videos so later on, if you do sell the property, that you're able to show the proof of the work that was done so that you can ensure that you get top dollar. So a lot's happened in the last week. And if you guys don't want to miss out what happens next, be sure to hit the subscribe and click on the notification button so that way you can actually follow us through the journey. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Or if you're considering an investment property or doing a reno and need any help, we're here for you.